It's like from my face to all the way around my knee area. It's $130. Do you guys have that? I was like, I don't want to show y'all. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have another favorites video. It's been a long time since we last did anything favorites related, but I wanted to share some of my top 10 things that I'm currently loving right now. And I was thinking, okay, since I can't really put together like new things that I discovered this month, you know, instead of a monthly favorites, I've decided to do a current favorite. So here are my top 10 things. Some of them are non-beauty related and very random. I'm gonna tell you why I like them, okay? The first one is UFC Coconut Juice. I have been having a lot of troubles trying to drink water ever since I got pregnant, and in the third trimester now it's even worse because I have acid reflux. So it's either I feel really refluxy, food comes up, or nauseous. So in order to get some water in, I realized that I've been craving for really sweet stuff, but too much sugar is not good too, so that's why I turned to coconut juice. And UFC is a brand that actually May and I have been loving for many years, and each time we buy it's by the cartons because I think it's the sweetest out of all the other brands. Let me know what are some of your favorite coconut water brands in the comments box down below. Preferably something I can get in Singapore and preferably not too expensive, because I do know of a brand that you guys highly recommended. I can't remember what is it called, but if I remember I'm going to put a name here. But that one is like so much more expensive like than UFC, you know? So I can't afford to be drinking that as water every day. So item number 2 is my pregnancy pillow. I know. So this pregnancy pillow is from this brand called Cambrass. It's the Cambrass nursing pillow. It comes in a U shape like this, and inside there are like little bean. Like, you know how when we were younger, like our moms, okay, my mom used to kind of put green beans into these like little cloths, and like she would sew them into small little pillows. I don't know, do you guys have that? So this Cambrass nursing pillow actually reminds me a lot of that, and what I like about it is that it has an ergonomic shape, so it's really long. It's like from my face to all the way around my knee area, and it has a curve, so it just hugs me at the right places. And as the bum grows bigger, I'm supposed to sleep on my side now, so that really gives me a lot of support. I got it from Mother's Work. So the funny story is I actually struggled with really bad lower back ache because I bought a pregnancy pillow from Shopee thinking that I would save money, because honestly, nursing pillows, pregnancy pillows, they are really expensive. It's just a pillow, but it's $130. What? I know, but I guess like with the technology that they have, the research that they have done into it, it's worth it. It's really worth it, okay? So if you're pregnant, highly recommend it. Third thing on my list is my Shopee clip-on fan. You guys have seen this in like every part of my house. I have 2 now. They look exactly the same. I bought 2, both in white. These are actually USB rechargeable wireless fans, and they have a pretty decent battery life. So I think I just have to charge for like once in 1.5 to 2 weeks, and I like to put it in my vanity, so when I'm like doing my skincare, you know, it helps to keep me cool, it helps to dry down my skincare, it dries down my mascara faster. I also have one in my living area, because if you guys notice, my living room has no ceiling fans because I wanted it to be really clean looking. So in the past, I used to put my Dyson TP09 there, but I've shifted my Dyson fan to the room for us to sleep better. That is a replacement for our living room fan now, and it's actually really powerful for just one person to use, and it has like a clip, so you just clip it onto random things and it can stay. Next one, I have my Abib sheet mask. So this is actually an assorted pack. You guys know how much I love these. So especially so now that I can't really go into my aesthetic clinics that often or use a lot of skincare ingredients like salicylic acid or harsh acids or retinol, I've been noticing that my skin has been looking good and glowy. You know, I haven't been really having a lot of skin issues even though my hormones are whack. And I really think it's because I've been very consistent with masking. So this is my go-to mask. There are 8 different kinds in here, but you can buy them separately in individual packs as well. It's always a treat whenever I use them because I know they're not cheap, but they really work and my skin thanks me for it a lot. Next one I have is this newfound favorite. It's the Shiseido Ultimune Future Power Shot. So it's this tiny little bottle. And honestly, I gotta admit, I'm not very well versed with Shiseido's products. I only know that they're really famous for their Ultimune, which is the red color one. But when they sent me the 150th anniversary set, this was included and I was just like, what is this cute little small thing? Like, because the Ultimune, right, is this big. So you're supposed to pair it with something this small. And I went for the Shiseido event recently and I was just talking to the marketing person and I was just like, oh, I really love that small bottle of Ultimune. I feel that it really makes my skin so glowy from the inside out. It just heals my skin really fast and everything. And she was just like, oh, I'm so glad you like it. I was like, yeah, actually I'm out of it already. She's like, so fast? I was like, yeah. She's like, do you know you're supposed to use it once a week? I was like, I've been using it twice a day. So don't make this mistake. I'm already done with it. Yeah, it's a costly lesson. It's very expensive. Okay, it looks like this and there's this like little squeezy tube that you squeeze. I'm not even gonna swatch it for you guys because it's so precious. But yeah, I've been loving it. And this is limited edition, you know, so I really wish they would make it permanent because it's great. Next up, my skin has been very dry, so the Lab Oligo Hyaluronic Acid Toner is a must in every single person's routine. Even if you don't have dry skin, if you have oily skin, you need hydration, go for something like this, which is a toner form. So it doesn't actually give you additional weight or additional grease or residue. And I love how fast absorbing and deep penetrating this is. It's also really affordable. What I have here is the 50 ml one because I keep it in my studio luggage. After I remove my makeup, I sometimes like to just go in with this to make sure that my skin is nice and soothed. Highly recommend it and I use it every single day. They have many different sizes, I think like 200, 300 and 500 ml. But I actually managed to get this at like a promotion that they were having. They were giving out free 50 ml samples as a gift with purchase. And it's really handy. Makeup time. We have this foundation that I've been loving a lot. This is the Guerlain Parure Gold Skin Icon Foundation. So this is a SPF 20 PA3+, Rejuvenating Radiance 24 Care and Wear with 24K Gold Foundation. I actually did a reel doing a get ready with me with this foundation when they first launched it. I think it was the start of September, if I'm not wrong. And it has been a staple in my routine. I just love how it gives me that glow from within kind of look, but it's actually medium to buildable full coverage. And after you kind of pat it with powder, it just gives you that very flawless look. Like you just look expansive. I don't know how to say, but it doesn't make me look grey or ashy. And everyone has been complimenting on my skin and they're just like, you're glowing. But this is the only foundation I've been using. And these are the only skincare products I've been using. So something must be right. Like I must be doing something right? I don't know. Am I glowing, guys? But they also say pregnancy hormones sometimes do make you glow, so thank you, baby. Next up, another makeup product. I have my Dear Dahlia blush. So this is the Blooming Edition Paradise Soft Dream Blush in Joy. Love this. I don't even know what to say. It's super soft, very easy to blend. It's just like fine. Like, it's so fine that when you apply it in your face, you don't even have troubles blending out the sides of it. The color of this is like a highlighter. I don't know how to say. It's like a kind of color that brings life back to your complexion, but at the same time plumps up your skin and make you look very youthful. It's like a neon pink, and it's actually mixed together with a little coral, like light beige coral color. I really enjoy this blush a lot. I even put it on my eyes, so if you watch my pink baby doll look, you would know that this was the main item in that look. Highly recommend it. Next up, I have a hair comb. Ta-da! I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I think I have. Like, this is really one of my daily use products because it's, number one, the bristles are so far apart. I love to use it to comb out my curls. So especially after you're done like curling your hair, your curls are really tight, but at the same time you don't want to go in with something really dense where you one swipe, you just straighten your hair all over again. So it's really good to go in with something like this with a lot of space in between. And as you can see, the shape of this is actually fanned outwards like that. So from the corner, you can actually see that, you know, some bristles are sticking out. So what I like to do is I like to do this scoop, and can you see that it creates like a little C, like a volume at the crown of my head, and I will just blow dry. So I will do like hot for 3 seconds and then blast it with cold air for 3 seconds. And because there are these little holes here, the air actually penetrates very deep and close to the hair. So that way, I actually get really nice volume at the top of my head. I actually got this for Cheryl as well. Yeah, so I got it from Shopee. It's very cheap and I highly recommend it. It also detangles your hair. So can you see what I mean? Like when I want to just comb through my curls, I just do something like that. Ta-da! Last but not the least, I have my iPhone 14 Pro Max. So this one is in deep purple. I love it. I really think that the quality of the camera is so good, especially the video mode. So those of you who are vlogging with your phones, nowadays I don't even use my vlogging camera anymore. I just use this. Of course, it takes up a lot of space in my phone and it kind of makes my phone slower. But you know, I got the 1TB one as well as 2TB of iCloud, so that can last me for a while. But I'm just going to show you guys like how crisp the camera quality is. One thing I really have been loving is the video mode at the front. So you can see it really tracks, and in the past, if I were to take a product, right, and I show it to the camera, it will not focus, but now it instantly focuses. Look at that. And it goes back to my face and it's seamless. It's like way better than my camera. Look at that. You can see every single fingerprint and it comes back. And like, okay, I'm gonna go into this necklace. It's really small, but can you look at that? Oh my god, you can even see my blemishes here. Yeah, and also my favorite functions are the front cinematic mode. You can also do 4K with cinematic now. The camera quality, especially from the back, is really good. You get 48 megapixels, so you can really crop your photo and still be able to get really good quality. I'm going to just try and take a selfie from the back. I don't want to show y'all because you can see all my pores. But yeah, you get what I mean. So this has been a very big part of my life, like because I've been using it, I mean, as my main phone, but also fully to vlog as well, do my IG stories. So highly recommend it. Alright, so that is it for my top 10 current favorites. Let me know what are some of your favorites in the description box below, and don't forget to let me know your favorite coconut water so I can go and try as well. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!